Time for lips and lashes. So excited about this because I got new mascara and there's nothing like a new tube of mascara. So I will demonstrate my lashes first and then I will do my brows in between things and show you lips too. So I start out with one coat of transplanting gel. And you just do a thin coat, you don't want a whole lot. All right, and then you take your fibers and it's so fresh. And you just put one light coat of fibers over your lashes, and I'm gonna let this sit for like 45 seconds and let the fibers set into the transplanting gel. When you let it set in between, it kind of reduces clumping because it gives a chance for the fibers to actually get in the gel, and then it doesn't transplant back onto the gel and then back into the tube. So it just reduces clumping and it gives you a better look, better result. So now that I did one coat, I'm going to take my new pigment Irresistible, and it's one of the brown ones, and I'm going to use that on my brows. So what I do to get my brows, my brows are, obviously I pluck them. You can also go and get them waxed. It's good to get the shape, but then I like to fill them in. I know I have dark brows, but it just makes them look more solid and more cleaned up and legit. So I just kind of follow my natural brow line and I fill it in. Don't add any extra. Don't do any extra. Just fill in what you already got. And my best advice is to not go with a color that is darker than your brow, but to go with a color that's a little bit lighter than your brow, because that's what I do. That way it doesn't look so dramatic and you're not like, whoa, all of a sudden I have a lot of eyebrows, I know that can be a shock sometimes. Alright, so now I'll move on to the other side. And I just do this with my pigment and my liner brush. It's super easy and super fast. I also have a eyebrow gel I like to use because it kind of sets my lashes in place. So if you can find yourself a good eyebrow gel, they're amazing. Alright, so now I'm going to do another coat of the transplanting gel. And you can already see the difference that just one coat of 3D lashes makes. It's insane. I'm kind of a perfectionist when it comes to this, so it takes me probably a little bit longer than a lot of people. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry for 45 seconds. And I'll move on to my lips. So I was going to go with a more nude tone since I'm doing a more natural look, but I figure I'll go with Perky. It's another one of my new liners, because that way I can kind of show you better a little trick to get your liner on, just that I picked up online. So you take it and you start from like the point on the top of your lip and make an X. And then you just go down. And fill it in. And once this goes on, this color stays for a very, very long time, hours and hours. All right, so now I got my liner. Now I'm feeling all frisky. All right, so now I'm gonna do another coat of the 3D lash. Transplanting gel, and I'll let that set for a little bit again. Sometimes you get a little gel on there, it's okay, it happens. Alright. So, let it sit for a bit. Don't have any more tricks to show you. I suppose I could show you the eyebrow gel. So this is just an eyebrow gel that I got from one of my Birchboxes when I had Birchbox a while ago. And really, it's just a gel that kind of shapes your brows and then locks them into place. I love eyebrow gel. Hopefully Unique can come out with some of that soon. That'd be pretty cool. My cousin actually got me hooked on it. She gave me one for Christmas one year and told me that since I've never used it, I need to start. She was right. This is actually starting to run a little low. Alright. So now I'm going to do another coat of my fibers. And for this coat, I'm mostly just going to aim towards the tips just to give me that length that I want, that we all crave. The best part about 3D lashes. Okay, let that set for a little bit. And I suppose I'll go on to the next eye. I just kind of wanted to show you the difference between one eye with and one eye without, because it's pretty intense. But I know I gotta wait, and I don't want to keep waiting because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. And I don't have those cool apps on my phone where I can lapse time